a mourning pin that was distributed by the Hebrew Actors Club in 1914 to commemorate the death of the famed Yiddish theater star Sigmund Mogilescu. This pin was most likely worn by a union member and presents an interesting convergence of Victorian mourning practices and celebrity worship. Wearing mourning jewelry to commemorate a dead loved one was a popular practice, especially in the Victorian era and the first decades of the 20th century. Pins, bracelets, necklaces, and brooches, sometimes with a photograph of the deceased or sometimes even made from their hair, were often worn as a tribute to the dead by grieving family members. But why would this commemorative pin, something which stemmed from a practice reserved for a relative or loved one, be distributed to a more general public? One possible explanation is the cult of celebrity that developed in the last decades of the 19th century. Actors, who had once been considered marginal players in society, assumed positions as figures of influence in American culture. The rise of fan magazines that documented star activities from the professional to the personal provided fodder for the public worship of celebrities and gave fans the feeling of having an intimate connection with these stars. This fierce devotion to a star was particularly strong among admirers of the Yiddish stage. Patrioten, as they were known in Yiddish, or loyalists of a particular theater and a particular star, were sometimes so passionate about an actor that they were known to assault, both verbally and physically, the patrioten of other actors. Indicative of this extreme worship, there were nearly 30,000 people who flocked to see Mogilescu's body carried from the Hebrew Actors Club, where it had lain in state, to the Yiddish theater where the funeral services were held, and through the streets of the Lower East Side to Mogilescu's final resting place in Washington Cemetery in Brooklyn. And so this mourning pin, and the others in YIVO's collection, allowed fans one final opportunity to express their devotion to their most beloved Yiddish stars.